beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Hi guys, this is Kim with Fatty Patty Scrapper. Hopefully today I will have 4 videos for you. This first one is my Country Craft Creations DT project. And I just loved her Homemade with Love paper by Cartabella. Hold on, let me see if I can get you the cover page. Here it is. Okay. So this is the cover page and it comes with a set of stickers. I had some left over from my other package and I have some left over from this new one. So basically, I used a bunch of these, as you can see. I just didn't know what to do with these little taggy things. I don't know. If y'all have any idea what to do with these, let me know. Apparently there's like some little hole that goes in there, but I don't know. Anyway, maybe I should watch some more Homemade with Love videos and see what they came up with. So anyway, and this was my other set of stickers. So as you can see, I didn't really get into this batch of stickers, but I will be because I absolutely love doing recipe books. So, and actually this one is kind of a hybrid again. In this kit, you get, I think it's 9 12 by 12 double-sided textured papers. And then you get 1 12 by 12 of the sticker sheet, which I just showed you. And actually one of the things, as you can see here, I'll do a close-up. One of the pages is actually recipe cards. This time, I think I made like 1 recipe card from it because I really wanted to use the paper this time. Last time I didn't get to use the red polka dot. And so as you can see on my cover page, I did. So I absolutely love this. Now, also, let's see, the other paper that I used, and this was only for the middle of the book, the pull-out sheets, was Measure, Mix, and Stir by Paper Studio. They have that at Hobby Lobby. Of course, all my stuff that I stuck on here was with 1/8 inch score tape. I've pretty much used up all my score tape, so this is all I have left. And also I used, sorry about that, my family's like crazy. They've been like texting like all day long and it's driving me nuts, and somehow I don't know how to get myself off of that, you know, group message thing, so it's driving me nuts. But anyway, so, and this is kind of dirty, I'm sorry, but I do use Scrap Perfect's the best glue ever. And instead of using so much tape, I like to basically do the edges with tape, and then I do a crisscross, and then in between those, that's where I put my Scrap Perfect glue, and also I use it to, you know, put on my stickers, because even though the stickers are cute and all, they don't really stick that well. I don't know what kind of stuff they use, but anywho, I just thought I would say that. And so, also, I've really been working with my Cricut Explorer, and I absolutely love it. It's fairly new for me, so I really hadn't been using it because I didn't know how to use it. And so I've been watching a lot of videos, and with some help from my friend Cheshire Cat. She has some great stuff and tutorials that she does on Ustream. You'll have to check out her channel. I'll put her link on here. But anywho, so this was a lot of fun. I really liked doing this. And so this time, for this particular album, I was originally going to do it where it was an expand album. And then I changed my mind because I thought she might want to add more recipe cards and stuff like that. So I end up doing this little thing that I've done on my chipboard albums, although this is not a chipboard album. The only thing that's chipboard is the cover in the back. I basically used the binding rings this time because, actually, I hate to say it, I ran out of my, you know what, hold on. I am going to turn off my phone. Hold on 1 second. I apologize. Okay. Sorry, it is kind of going bonkers today. My family is cray-cray. Okay. So, now, this book is, I believe, it's basically the inside pages, I believe, are 5 by 7. And so the outside is a lot larger than that, just to, you know, make sure that everything fits in here. Sorry, there's some paper. Okay. So on the seam binding, I just use seam binding ribbon, a bunch of different, what I call restaurant, and I call them restaurant, you know, kind of like ribbons or whatever, but really they're not. I just call it that. And so I just kind of like put in a mixture of those using the colors that I used in the book. These little flowers are the posy flowers, and I'm going to do a little close-up for you. Aren't they just cute? Oh, sorry. Like I said, I'm not used to making all this stuff. So, these were the little posies from the Cricut. This was actually part of the Valentine's, I don't know, like a Valentine's tag or something like that. So it's really kind of like a heart. I'll pull this out so you can see. It's a heart, and then it's like a little pocket. And then I put in a little Cricut fork that I made. This little dealie I got from, I actually got some from Amanda Charlesworth. She's in the UK, and she has some awesome laces and stuff like that, and lots of little blingy things. They're so cute. But I ended up using all of hers, so I went to a little scrapbook store by my house, and they had some. So here is like a little envelope, same thing. I found it, I'm sorry, the scrapbook store is called Stamp Asylum. And they had these little cute little baggies. And I thought she might want to put, you know, something in there. You could actually use them to hold spices, you know, no telling what you could do with it. But, and then this is of course one of the stickers. This was the tag that was cut out from the heart. And then actually it was really kind of funny that this Love Being in My Kitchen sticker kind of went with it. This I made with my Cricut, and then this little outside thing I made with a Cricut, and then this is stickers from the collection. This is paper from the collection, and so is this. These two are not actually, this is crazy. This is actually from another paper album set that I got, and I just kind of thought they were cute and went with a theme. So, and then this is just some vintage lace that I got from an antique store, and then this I got from Hobby Lobby. And so you can kind of see it better here. I just kind of hot glued that on, and then tucked this and then glued it underneath. And then I left this blank. I didn't know if she wanted to put like a photo there, or sorry, here we go. We'll do this better. Sorry. A photo there, or whatever she wanted to do. Now the back page I did something on that one, but I'll get to that. So this page has got to be one of my most favorite pages. I love this little coffee type tea cup thing. This was from Cricut, and I loved it. I minimized it to fit in here. All of these little things here, these little scallops with the hearts, that was also from the Cricut. This is from Cricut. I mean, pretty much everything in here that was cut is from the Cricut. These pages, I kind of used a tag or something to create these instead of using, I don't know what you want to call it. I really don't have a whole lot of die cuts. And even when I do, I usually don't have the size that I need to make the album that I'm doing. So that kind of worked out for me. And then I just kind of fussy cut all of these out. And here, this is, like I said, that's from the oh, Paper Studio collection. All of these inside the tags. I just kind of thought that they went along with the theme. And this is a little tag that I cut and distressed. And then here's another one of the envelopes. And this one I put sugar and spice. It's actually supposed to be more out here, but I have no idea. I've been moving stuff around. And then this one says, Happy Tummies. So I'll do a close up of that again, so you can kind of see it. Oh, and I forgot to say, I kind of made these out of pocket. I made these pockets with my score tape. So that turned out really cute. And these pages do bend. I basically made it where they scored so they would bend easily. And then here, this is one of the tags again from the collection. It says Must Bake. This I thought was too cute. Oops, sorry. Here we go. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I apologize, guys. Sometimes I'm a little bit out of it, as you know already from watching all my videos. Okay, so here is a little pie cut out for my Cricut with a little rolling pin. I thought that was too cute. And I'm sorry, something's stuck on here. Okay, there we go. And this was the same type of scallop thing that I used with the Cricut. Actually, here's one. I had one left. Here it is. And basically I used my shimmer paints to, you know, create my colors or however I want it to be. So that way, instead of using several different pieces of paper and then in and out of the Cricut machine, I was able to do several of these at one time. I did like 10. And then here's my next page. Oh, so here, let me do a little close up. I just thought this was so cute. And then here's another page. This is where all these larger pages, because this got smaller because of this and I didn't want to cover this up. So, sorry, I didn't want to cover this up. So these tags are smaller, and so the recipe cards wouldn't fit in there. But if she had smaller recipe cards, they most likely would. And this was from the Cricut machine too. Totally cute. Big old rolling pin. I used a cream color paper, brown on the back, and glued it together with, and by the way, I mentioned before, the best glue ever is what I put all these together with. And then if you pull these out, I just kind of made these I don't know, little tags. I thought they were cute. Banner tags, I guess you would call them. And that just slides in really easy. And then on this page, oops, I forgot. I still need to make a little red thing for the cherry. I lost it when I was bringing it from my bedroom into my craft room. So I'll have to make another little cherry, but that'll be fairly simple. This I use pop-up dots, by the way, on all of these to kind of you know, give it that three-dimensional look. And I made it so that everything would be able to still be able to tuck in there. And then here, I thought this was totally cute. Look at the little timer. I mean, I'm telling you what, Cricut has some amazing stuff. I was not a Cricut fan, if you know my situation with Cricut, but I am now. So I totally love it. And then more recipe cards. And then in the back here, I have, sorry, this is sticking. Hold on. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. There we go. Okay, I have the fork, knife, and spoon from the sticker collection. I'll just kind of tuck that back in there. Okay, on this one, I did a little birthday cake. Because this is more supposed to be a baking book. It's not specifically more like pastries and baking. So if you kind of already understand my theme here. And then I have, this says Total Foodie. This says Baking with You Fills My Heart with Joy. That was so cute. And then here, this one is a little bowl with a whisk. And again, like I said, all these are done on Cricut, so I won't repeat that again. But let me move this back a little bit. So you pull these tags out and it says Cute Little Chef. And this one says The Kids Loved It. so she could use like her son's favorite recipes. And then here it says love to cook, and then best recipes, and then it has a little fork that I got from Paper Studio, and I just kind of glued that on there with my glue gun, and I painted this with a chalk paint, and then I forgot to mention all of this was done with walnut stain. Walnut stain is of course one of my favorites. I even did the stickers with walnut stain too. Then here's another banner, and I put this little lemonade thing on top, so whoops, a little close-up of that. That came out super cute. And then here's another one of my favorite pages. Now the bowl, for some odd reason, I used the bowl earlier, but when I was cutting it, I guess I apparently cut an extra bowl. So I decided to go ahead and just go with the flow. And then I put these little cups on here, and I used one of the little stickers, and then I ran this little twine through it. And then I'll pull these out. Just as grandma's recipes, and then here's another thing that I painted with shimmers. And over here is another sticker with like cook, and then this came from a sticker kit that I got. I don't even know which one it was. I apologize, but you can just find a bunch of little stickers at your local craft store or scrapbooking store. Sorry, this little... Okay, see, I'm telling you, these people are going crazy. Okay, now my last page right here is the back. This is another banner, and then again I did kind of like a little, I don't know, doily, I guess you want to call it, and or scallop doily. And then this is mix it up, and then I have another pocket, and then she can put some more recipe books under here, and then I have a couple more tag banners. And then this is just the back. Just, I left it plain. I'm gonna put my little stamp on here. But I wanted to just share this with y'all. Like I said, I really love this paper collection. You can get it with Country Craft Creations from Tamara. I think that you will love it just as much as I do. And so I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. Mwah.